Everybody, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get started with Flask. So Flask is a way to serve your web apps or web applications onto the internet. To start, we will create our run.py file, which will be our main file, run.py. Now we have to import Flask. From Flask, import Flask. And we create an instance of the Flask app with Flask and name. So now we have to, as every web app should have, create routes. So we use a decorator at app.route and then just slash. We create a function def home, and it's going to return some HTML content. We'll make this HTML content be just hello world for now. And now we have to run our app at the end of the program. If name equals main, it's going to run the app.run, and debug equals true is generally better to do it. And Python 3 run.py. So if I go to localhost 500, it's on port 500. You can change the port in the app. So it shows hello world, just like we wanted. We can create some more routes, maybe like an about route at app.route /about. And just as again, we create a function and we return some HTML content. And you can actually put HTML content, maybe about. And if we go to right over there, it says /about. So if we go over there, because these are just links, it says about, just as we saw. So this is cool because you can actually serve your web apps, but you're probably wondering, how do we put HTML files in there? Right now we can only put strings. So to do that, there's actually a function called render template. First we have to import it, and then we have to create the HTML files. So render template is very specific. We have to create a folder called templates. We'll say new folder and templates, and now we create a new file, maybe index.html. This will go in our home route. Let's create a doc type, HTML, and then a head, title, home, page. And now we say body, maybe, and this is the article. This is the web app body, and h1, welcome to the Flask app. Okay, so now we have to put this inside our Flask app. To do this, we will take this out, and we say render template index.html. We save the file and go to the index page. Welcome to the Flask app. This is the web app body. So once again, it says it over here. So one very important thing to remember is that all the template files, template HTML files, should be in the template route. Well, the templates folder actually. So let's create an about.html maybe. Just to do it again, doc type, HTML, head, title, and then about page, body, welcome to the about page, and maybe. So I'm gonna prove to you that that HTML actually works. You can actually use you can also use style too. Actually, style, body, and maybe I want to change the background color to red. Background color, and h1, welcome to the website. And now I have to, just as before, use the render template function and specify about.html. Now if I go to /about, welcome to the website. It also shows style, background red. So the last thing I want to show you guys is how to use variables in your Flask app. The way this works is the Python variable will pass in a variable into the template using Jinja. So this is a lot simpler than it sounds. All you have to do is say I want a variable over here. I could say var equals hello world, var for variable, hello world. So now I pass the var variable into the index.html. But you're probably wondering, how do I access this? Well, I could say the var variable value is, and now I have to access it. I could say var. That's how you use it. You use two curly braces. And if I go over here, indeed it will work. The var variable value is hello world. So which is what it says over here. So bye everybody. Thanks for watching and see you later.